One of the day's other big stories, starting with a shakeup in the Trump legal team 8 days before the Senate impeachment trial. Former President Trump has named 2 new lawyers to his defense team after parting ways with an earlier set of attorneys. The new lawyers are Alabama attorney David Schoen, who previously represented Trump's advisor Roger Stone, and Bruce Castor, a former DA best known for refusing to prosecute Bill Cosby. The U.S. Capitol Police officer killed during last month's riot will be honored this week. Officer Brian Sicknick's body will lie in the Capitol Rotunda tomorrow. Lawmakers will pay tribute to the Iraq War veteran on Wednesday before his body is taken to Arlington National Cemetery. 4 other people were also killed. A bizarre end to a multi-county high-speed police chase. Livingston PD began chasing a red Dodge Charger overnight. Several agencies joined in as the driver headed south on 59, driving up to 120 miles per hour. HPD took over once the chase entered Houston, but stopped the pursuit because it wasn't safe. Get this, the car was later found in front of the FBI building in Houston, and the driver was last seen jumping a fence.
Ignition and liftoff.
A successful mission. The SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket sent 143 spacecraft and satellites into orbit yesterday. The rocket successfully landed on its sea-based landing pad. This was the 5th successful launch and landing for the Falcon 9.